Okay, let's have another example for triggers, and this will going to be about all events. Okay, normally what will happen on this trigger when it executes, uh, you can see that it was before any operation such insert, update, or delete is performed on the employees table. The trigger first check if the current day is Saturday or Sunday or such weekend. So if it's at weekend, it will proceed to check the type of the operation. So if it's at delete, it raises an exemption. It raises an exemption that will prevent the deletion of the message. You may delete from employees table during business hours. So it's already mentioned over here, right? But if it's an insert, inserting there will be a raise underscore application error. So that exemption will prevent the insertion of the message. You may insert into employees table during the business hours. And if it's an update, right, it's updating, else if, so it raises an exception to prevent an update with the message you may update employees table only during business hours. So if this operation is being done on the weekday, such Monday or to Friday, so the trigger does nothing and the operation proceed as usual, right? So that is where how this trigger whenever it executes. So why should we use this trigger? What is the use then? Basically, this trigger is designed to enforce business rules once again, regarding when a certain operation can be performed on the employees table. Specifically, it restricts any data modification such as inserting, updating, or deleting on the weekend, or possibly because business operation or data updates are not allowed outside business hour. So this is definitely, it's a good it's kind of a security constraints as well. In such use case, we are preventing unauthorized modification if could be used in the scenario when a certain organization wants to prevent any critical operation, right? Such as updating or deleting employee records during non-business hours, right? So another one, probably some use case, we can see it from here, is operational controls. So this triggers is likely used in such kind of environment that when an employee data integrity must be maintained during the specific period, example, only allowing updates during those working days specified, right? So potential enhancement for this consideration might be there as well. Maybe we could add on some business hour validation, or maybe other exceptions over here to add more logic handling, extending the logic handling such holidays and non-specific working days, no? Or probably we can enhance through performance considerations as well. We can introduce some significant performance overhead. But be aware that anytime row inserted, updated, deleted from the table of employee will be triggered with check the day operation of time. This will ensure the business logic around this trigger is necessary for your system, right? So of course, as a summary, this example of all events will definitely such a secure employee trigger restricts all of this DML, such insert, update, delete, whenever they from the employee table, whenever during only allowed during the weekdays, which is Monday to Friday. In this such, of course, right? In some other country, they use Sunday as the first day of the week. If any other operation are attempted on the weekends, of course, the triggers raise a custom error. So we have this raise application error, which is built-in function in our Oracle, and the error message will inform the user that can only be modified during the business hours, presumably Monday to Friday only. Alright, so later we're going to move to row triggers so that we will see each one of the DML log table, which definitely can be updated in every tables, right? So we'll see you once again to the next lesson.